This is Opie with Jim Norton. Live from Just Relax in Montreal.
Yes, we're back live from Montreal. Also want to tell the people that we are broadcasting on the old internet on my YouTube channel, Opie Radio. I also sent out the link on my Twitter, which is also Opie Radio, if you want to kind of take a look at the broadcast, all right? Let's get Ari out here and Nick DiPaolo. They're back stage as well.
Ari Shafir.
Hey, guys. Shafir, Nick DiPaolo. Joining the show. Of course, Dave Attell and Bob Kelly and Jim Norton. What's up, guys?
Guys, welcome to the world's most uncomfortable couch. This is the most uncomfortable couch.
You picked the worst spot, though, Dave.
I did?
Yeah, over there, you could kind of...
Yeah, you can see better.
This is like an inquest. I didn't know where to...
What's going on, Nick?
Oh, nothing. How you doing, Opie?
I'm doing all right, brother.
See, the show has changed.
A little bit. A little bit. Fuck. Just trying to figure it out, Nick DiPaolo.
Well, I'm sitting home, staring at the wife. I'm doing Rickles now.
How's Montreal treating you?
Oh, it's terrific. I got chlamydia here 4 years ago.
Is that in the Poutine family, or...
Sorry. How you guys doing?
We're doing good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is like a cancer benefit, the energy.
It really is, yeah. I'm glad they have those rails up, just in case the crowd decides to fall asleep. Just in case they fall asleep and move forward, the rail will stop them.
Yeah, that's not stopping anyone. Well, I think we fucked up by doing a lot of dick stories right off the bat.
Yeah, you guys really did.
It's hard to come back from dick stories.
No, it's not. What are you, out of your mind?
I think we fucked up. The guy had a dick cheese story, and we're still, like, bothered by that.
Well, I'm obsessed with Ari's balls now. Why are they so big?
They just are, man. Maybe it's Jewish, Dave.
Have you ever seen clips from the Holocaust? They're huge.
No, they just...
Wow.
They just look bigger.
What'd I say?
That's just the rest of the body's so small.
Yeah.
The sack is,
All right, do you still show them off, or?
Yeah, they're called for. I guess I can go to the crowd right now if you guys want to do like
I'm 52. They can't be bigger than mine.
Surf my balls back to the back of the crowd.
I paradoxically have little balls.
Do you really?
What? Really?
Yeah, you have a great dick, but little balls.
that would be another great festival show. Little balls.
Little balls?
Great dick, little balls.
Yeah, my dick actually just looks better because my balls are really. I have like baby balls.
When you sit to pee, sometimes you're taking a shit and you start pissing. Do you ever piss on your own balls? Are they that big?
Oh, come on.
No, I'll leak them into the water, but no.
In the water?
You can pay people.
Me neither.
How would I piss on my own? How small my dick have to be? It's not below the ball. Oh, I get it.
Welcome to Meet the Press.
Fucking Nick.
I've been trying to get Nick to smoke weed for the last 2 weeks.
I don't have to smoke it. Stand between you and Metzger. I've been fucking high for a week.
They smoke it all over the place. You just leave your hotel, you start smelling it right away.
And Kurt's always smoking those stupid fake cigarettes.
All the
They
time.
smell like some weird vanilla wood thing. It's like, just fucking smoke. It smells better than this shit.
It fucking smells like a fucking palm reader every day.
Does it got weed in those things?
No, it's got like it's like a hookah.
Yeah, but you can do it. You can do it with marijuana now too. The G pen.
Right.
He does that too.
He does the G pen where you
Yeah.
can smoke the weed and no one knows you're smoking it.
Yeah, except you can sort of smell it.
You can a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem.
I never smelled that. I just smell this fucking pipe is so weird. Some of the scents are you can't smell them, and then some of them are just really...
Pina colada, but it's not. It's like pina colada vapor.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
It always smells like a haunted house.
My favorite smell is scared boy. And,
Urine and tears.
hey, can I ask the crowd, because you guys are locals?
Yeah.
Get
a mic out there.
Is this like a great like summer? Like, I want to make some quick coin off of the Yankee. I mean, because the people that you get they hire to do like the festival. Like, did you see like all these tweeners like working the gates? Like some 14-year-old said, "Can I look in your bag?" And I'm like, "This can't be your security. Is that what it is? You're fighting
I know.
terrorism with
T-shirt.
adorable? Is that what it is? Am I right?" It was like,
anyone? I didn't want to take that question.
I'm sorry. Where were we? Balls. Let's go back to that.
Do you guys dress up alike together?
I know that. That's kind of creepy. Do you guys know each other?
Are you guys a French team of something? Are you? No.
Oh, those are the.
Check out the Empties, man.
Those are my T-shirts.
Opie radio team.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I thought you meant the two guys in the flannels that look very much alike too.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys know each other?
It looks like a Price is Right crowd.
Yeah, it's weird. They got the exact same shirt on and they don't know each other.
Is this guy right here, the black dude? Is he part of the show? The guy that looks like the black guy from Predator?
No.
Wow.
So this guy?
I woke him up. He's part of the team, the XM Canada team, right?
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know what he was doing.
Are you smoking the pot up here?
Yeah, of course. You get some immediately, then, you get plenty, so you can hand it out.
You don't travel with it?
In America, not out here.
You travel with it in America?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Free American, bro.
How do you do it? How do you put it in your sock? What do you do?
Put it wherever you want to
put it in your huge balls?
Behind your huge balls.
I just check it in or pack it, whatever. Or put it in my carry-on.
Really?
You mean you did?
Nobody cares.
Oh, they gave away all your secrets. Your what's it called, locked up abroad. This would be a great place to be locked up abroad, I imagine.
Canada?
Probably
like
one of the
going to
better
rehab,
places.
you know?
Yeah.
What's your prison thing here? What do you guys do? Like you have to something?
Ask Guy Lafleur's kid.
I
think he's in trouble, right? Didn't he do something wrong?
Who?
Guy Lafleur's hockey player. Jesus.
What is kid? I don't know who
He's a
that
legend.
Is it what?
He's a legend.
Hey, how come the mayor of Montreal is such a fucking pussy?
What's that
Why
about?
didn't he do some cool shit?
He's on next, so why don't you ask him? Bring him out.
Oh, wait. Did you guys hear about the mayor of Toronto?
There you go.
What happened?
Thanks, Chevy.
Fuck, I don't know. He's getting high.
What is the mayor of Montreal all about?
Nothing.
But you could,
I don't even know who he is.
but you can smoke pot everywhere.
Why are
That's
you
kind of
shitting
cool.
on him? Maybe he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. It's fair. Maybe he is a good guy.
He's fair. They really backed you out of your opinion, didn't they?
What are you doing up here, Ari?
I was doing some storytelling shows. I don't know, just doing shows.
Why did you say it like that?
The way you
Ari's got a show and play. His storyteller shows.
No, I just mean what shows are he doing? Not like what are you doing?
The Nasty Show tonight.
That's how it
Shows
came up.
With DiPaolo.
At the Metropolitan. How do you
Yeah,
say that in
Metropolitan.
French?
Who's on that, the
Metropolis or
Nasty Show this
something?
year?
DiPaolo and Metzger and Slayton's hosting. And,
Nice.
oh, Ralphie May's on it now again.
Okay.
Very good.
And Haley
Cool.
Boyle.
Is he here now or?
Yeah.
Oh, good show.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping in the hotel.
Yeah, it's a pretty good show. Yeah. It's fun. Except they got fucking uptight a bunch of times.
What do you mean? It's called the Nasty Show.
I
Why are they
know.
getting
Nah,
uptight?
because PC is
What the fuck?
fucking.
Because they don't mind dirty like pussy and fucking
Exactly.
jokes, but anti-PC jokes. Again, that's
No,
what they're
exactly.
crazy about.
Anything,
What are they getting uptight? Which jokes?
I passed out
topics?
a sign-up sheet to bring back slavery.
That's great. That's what you're supposed to do with that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of wasted on these people because they never had slavery here, so they don't even.
That's what I'm saying. Fresh start.
Is that what you're calling the movement?
Hang on 1 second. Listen, Bill Duke, relax. He's kidding. There's one black guy in the room. Can we chill out a
Bill
little bit?
Duke? Who's
Canada
Bill Duke?
That's
is
the guy from Predator.
How the fuck did? Oh my god!
Did you look that up? Did you look
Of
that
course
up?
he did. So
You guys are passive aggressive anyhow. You guys are so nice and forward thinking, but then you get that data roaming charge on your phone, and you realize you've been fucked every minute you've been up here. What is it, like $9 to turn your phone on up here? What is it?
You got to
Why is
switch
that?
over, Dave, before you leave.
I got a phone
You got to
plan.
change your plan, Dave.
I got a plan, but now I'm on data roaming, so I don't know what to expect.
We'll be right back. So Ari, tell everybody about your new show, the storytelling show.
Oh yeah, it's going to be on television.
Is Dave managing you? What the fuck?
Dave's trying to help the young boys.
I'm trying to help him promote.
themselves.
Come on.
Yeah.
Where's it
Chew
going
it
to
up.
be?
Let's hear it.
It's coming out Comedy Central in the winter.
Yeah.
We're shooting in September.
And what's the
like,
gist?
That's they don't even give you a date. They just give you a season. It'll be on in the winter.
I don't know.
It's a dress
They told
for your
me maybe
show.
January. It's just stories, just comics doing stories.
Okay.
Theo Hughley's going to do it, and Rogan.
Hey, if it's half as fun as this is right now, it's a hit.
It's going to be
All right?
amazing. What kind of stories, though? Just anything they want to tell?
Yeah, we have different topics. We do friendship stories. So
How about-
Okerson's going to tell a story about having a 3-0 with Metzger.
Right.
Oh, it's a bedtime story.
Yeah.
No, it's just the two of them together, but Jay's fat.
And he assumed someone else was there.
So wait, it was Jay and Kurt.
Can you
Yeah, I
tap
think
the
so.
whole audience,
I don't know.
please?
That sounds like a strange combo for a threesome. Jay
Yeah.
and Kurt.
Kurt told me the story too. It's a good story.
really?
Yeah.
That's a great
Jay tells
Who was the girl? Was there a girl involved?
I think so. I don't know. I haven't heard the whole thing. I just heard details of it.
I heard she had a limp.
Well, she did after Kurt got through with her.
Yeah, we learned yesterday about his big piece, but he has a small fucking helmet.
Oh, really?
That's what he was telling us
Here's
yesterday.
that photo of, what was the photo called? What does he call it?
Oh,
A Phantom of the Opera? Where half her face is covered by his dick?
What did he name it? He told us yesterday.
I just told you.
No, there's another. Oh, whatever.
Can I be
Maybe
on your
names-
show? I tell good stories.
Yeah, sure.
I have a story about getting pulled over by a cop. Some funny stuff I said to him.
Did you get ribald?
I just want to go on this and just tell like these really hacky jokes. Like he goes, "Hey, you know how fast you're going?" I'm like, "Oh, 'cause I got drugs in the car."
So it's going to be on Comedy Central eventually.
Yeah. It's
They
I'm
haven't
excited
figured out
for
when.
it.
All right, that's
They're doing it at a
great.
strip club in L.A. Mm-hmm. Should be cool. They're letting the stories go and stuff.
I don't like strip club shows.
How many guests did you guys think you were going to get here? That's what I want to know.
Yesterday we had.
We're
gonna
what?
have-
We're
we're gonna have
surviving
at least-
members of the Hudson Brothers or something. What'd you have?
We're going to have at least 4 or 5 more, you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's going to be packed today. Yeah.
Wow.
We've got Bill Burr, Jim Jeffries, Mark Maron's coming by.
So we're just the first
Judy
wave?
Gold. Yeah, we're just
When are they coming by?
probably in a few minutes.
I don't know.
You're hoping.
Wow, this is really awkward. Let's talk to that French girl. Hey, where are your French friends? Where is it? What do they do for the summer? They're nannies or something, or au pairs? What do they do?
She's saying, what
What did he
What are they
say?
saying? How did you drag her here?
By her hair.
Like I was saying earlier, I'm trying to teach her some English via the show.
How stupid is that?
Oh, that's good.
That's really dumb.
Got a girlfriend that says cunt every 3 words.
Horrible.
Le cunt up here.
Does she like the show at all? Has she picked
She
up
does,
on
yes.
anything?
I did have to force her to listen to it for 9 hours while we drove here.
Wow.
Where'd you drive from for 9 hours?
Drove from New Brunswick, the province, not the city, in
Oh, neat.
the States.
Is he a good catch in New Brunswick? Is he like, you know?
He's got his own fishing rod, eh?
Yeah, is he like a fifth generation ice fisherman? And you're like, wow, this guy's great. At Igloo High School, he was like the ultimate.
Igloo High School.
No
Good one.
Nothing there.
I'm enjoying it. I'm just very tired today. I had a long night.
Yes, you're really, really, really beautiful, man. That's my man.
All right.
Oh my God.
No need to use any of that French sarcasm on us. We get it. No need to use that passive-aggressive French.
Is this a Make-A-Wish thing?
Good one.
Oh, God.
Ah, boy, that was.
Who wants another shot of tequila? We got tequila from yesterday.
Wow.
If anybody wants, we're
Get in there,
out the
Kenny.
shots
Get
all
us
morning.
it.
People are drinking this early?
Yeah, Gabriel Iglesias gave us a bottle of Patron
Holy
yesterday.
shit, Rob Gronkowski's here.
And Kenny's pouring like double shots. Who wants the next? All right, in the back there, Kenny.
There you go, buddy.
Let's meet.
Get
another-
wasted and try and figure out the fucking elevators in this hotel. Go ahead.
What's your name, sir?
Door to open. I was with Weird Al Yankovic for 2 minutes. Weird Al is fucking huge right now. Is he?
Yeah, he's got the #1 album in the country.
Number one
great is
album in
What
the country.
country?
Like
This one?
50.
No, in our country.
In our country, yeah. They're into his goofy shit again.
I think he's going to be at the festival too.
Really?
Yeah.
Song parody guy.
Yeah, he's doing well with it. He's
doing great.
Oh, at least he's not a fucking mime.
What's your name, sir?
Eric,
Where are you from, Eric?
here.
Montreal.
Montreal, yeah.
What do you do for a living?
I test video games.
You do? That's pretty
Oh, that involves weed.
Who pays you? Your mom? Does your mom pay you that in your basement office? See where I'm going with that guy? Okay, let's get back to the ball sack. There's got to be something more to talk about there.
All right, I don't think we have much on that, right? A game tester.
What kind of games do you
Do they have violent games up here, or are they like hugs and handshakes? What do you guys do?
Same as in the States.
What kind of games do you test?
Call of Duty.
I test everything.
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 You get paid a lot of money to do that?
No, not at all.
When did you realize it sucks to do that?
My first weekend.
Okay, yeah. Because a lot of people think being a game tester would be a great job, and then
Oh,
I've talked to a few of you guys over the years, and it's fucking mundane after a while.
It's mundane right away. It's a lot of us enjoy seeing the new people come in, all happy, excited. Yeah, I'm playing video games,
Right.
and then a week later they quit. With like
Sure,
a real
because
sad
what
face.
used to be an act of leisure
First week, you realize how shitty that is. All right. Have a shot of tequila. Jesus, too early for that.
That was like falling asleep masturbating. Am I right? You thought it was going to be like amazing, and then it wasn't. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly. Especially like Julia Roberts' boyfriend and Dying Young.
Who else wants a shot of tequila? You over there? Really? Are you old enough to? Oh, it's 18 in Montreal.
It's 18, yeah.
How fucked up is that?
And they start at 16.
They start oh yeah,
You
of
know,
course.
they go a little early.
Right.
All right, pedophile. We get it.
What's your name, sir?
Addison.
And what do you do? Where are you from? Here?
Toronto.
Toronto?
Your name's Addison?
Yeah.
The thing that killed our president, JFK? Let me tell you something. So am I moving too quick for the show now?
No,
What's
it's
the new
a great-
format here?
great,
Fill me in.
And what do you do for a living,
Dick
Addison?
jokes to U.S. history.
I work for a bank, unfortunately.
A bank, God.
No wonder he wants tequila.
Right.
Just computer stuff.
Do you ever see Scarface when they carry in those big duffel bags of money into the bank? Do they really do that, drug dealers?
I wish. No.
No.
Are you do you really work in a bank or one of those exchange clip joints on St. Catherine? What do you do?
A type of retirement bank.
Retirement bank.
For
What's that where you find out what old people have money and you smother them with a pillow?
Do you cut your own hair?
Yes.
That is a bank haircut.
That's true.
normally I just get my head shaved. Why is it look retarded?
No, it looks good. It looks like you and Brian Scalero do it for each other.
Thanks.
All right, there.
Here's to you, dude.
Have the shot of tequila. There.
Whoa, he threw that back. That's
Drinks like a man.
You guys
Face like a
definitely
lawyer.
hardcore. You guys, they party good up here.
Yeah,
They
that
really
kid
do.
just
Yeah,
sucked
they drink
right
hard.
down. Not even a fucking wince, huh?
All good, huh?
Is it still in your mouth?
Nope, it's gone.
You got
Nope. That pepped you up a little bit, didn't it? You used nope.
And this guy next to you, your personal trainer, who is this guy?
he's got a bad dick, or had a bad dick. For
We
a while.
spoke to him earlier, yeah.
His dick was being choked out.
He fucked a girl, and the top of his dick swelled up because he didn't wash it, and then his
No,
dick
he had
got
the flu. Remember?
He got dick flu.
He got dick flu.
What time did the show start that you guys were this comfortably
We started at 4:30.
Wow.
Yeah, we're exhausted.
We're really tired right now.
I get it now.
His own dick was being choked out. It's fine now. So,
How many people are here for the free shots of tequila? That's what I want to know.
Last year you had donuts.
Jesus, we got donuts.
Fucking Sirius really cut off the fucking.
Oh boy,
There's no
did they.
donuts. There's no fucking.
Are
Downstairs
you mad about
loaded.
the fruit?
Huh?
You mad about the fruit?
I get it. It's a fat joke.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Bob.
Come on, him. He said it.
I know.
You're the one who got fat.
Touche.
Can I? Last night when we were hanging out at the party, Bobby had 2 pizzas, and one of them was the bait pizza.
One
with
was a decoy.
Yeah, did you talk about that yet?
No, we ordered, me and Ann Harris from Comedy Central, we ordered pizza, but we were right in the lobby, so we ordered the pepperoni and the cheese, and then we ordered a veggie decoy that we left open.
Yeah.
And when people went, pizza, like, yeah, go ahead, have a slice, and it had fucking asparagus on it.
It was a horrible pizza.
Fucking artichoke. Fucking.
There was no love.
There was one girl came out with Doug Benson, and Doug, you know, Doug's always kind of fucked up. He was fucked up. He came out, and one eye was bigger than the other.
Yeah.
And he was with this girl that was trashed. And she went to grab a slice of pizza, and she fell from like the end of this table to the end of that table, and smashed her head into the wall, into the fireplace.
I thought she was flexing. I don't know what she's doing.
She just, I love drunk people because she just go, I'm fine, and then just blood trickled down her face. Wow. I'm okay, I don't need an ambulance.
Wow.
Oh, it was fucking
Well,
brilliant.
all kidding aside, that's what happened.
Get your hands off me,
Too many
you fucking
drugs.
pervert.
What did you say? Like Doug has like one eye bigger than the other? Is that what you said?
He was so drunk last night. It was, he
You were
was
high,
really-
right?
One eye
He
was just
suffered a
open.
traumatic brain injury.
I thought he was looking through a telescope only he could see. I didn't know. He's ahoy!
He used to be a pirate.
Ari, I'm sure you have a story on one eye. Nothing.
I
This
love
is
watching
kinda
drunks,
degrading.
man.
Is Judy here?
Yeah. We should take a break. We'll take a break. We'll
No.
get Judy Gold here.
I don't want to stop this magic.
Yeah, we'll regroup a little bit. Where's everyone going to be? Quick plugs. Nick, the Nasty Show with Ari, right? Tonight and tomorrow at the Metropolis, I guess.
Metropolis.
Metropolis. Okay. I don't know. Look how it's fucking written. And then,
How's it written? Metropolis.
Metropolis. And then
Festival.
David Tell and Bob Kelly and Jim Norton. Where are you guys going to be again?
For the festival?
Yeah.
I'll be at the Comedy Underground shows, 12 midnight, Friday and Saturday. Some of the guys who are on the show, but Bobby and Jim will definitely be there. Hopefully Ari
says Saturday
Nick,
night.
it's open
switch.
invitation. But there's a lot of these shows are scheduled at the same time, so it's kind of a Sophie's choice.
Yeah, you go to what you want. I mean, I've got mine tomorrow, and you've got yours tomorrow, and people can make their own decisions.
With that, we'll be back with Judy Gold, everyone.
Live from the world's largest comedy festival, Just for Laughs Montreal. This is Opie with Jim Norton. More next. Opie with Jim Norton continues. Live from Just for Laughs in Montreal.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, everyone. Got a busy room. Bob Kelly helping us out today. We got Nick DiPaolo stretching out on the couch. Ari Shafir, and now Jim Jeffries, who looks very banged up.
Yeah, man.
What long night last night?
Short morning.
Short morning. What time did you finally hit the room? A couple hours ago?
Yeah, I went to bed about 4, and now I'm here.
Wow.
I'm feeling like shit.
You look very refreshed.
It looks like how he feels.
Yeah, I don't know why I came here. I don't know what I thought I could add to the show. You know, when you wake up like, oh, I'll really give him some good comedy.
Yeah.
No, I feel like garbage. Yeah.
Are you just tired or do you feel sick? Because the sickness was the worst part of the
No, I'm still drunk.
You know, that's alcoholism.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you wake up, there's like two levels where you're like, oh, I'm hungover.
Yeah.
No, I'm still fucking drunk, man.
Wow. You want a shot of tequila then?
No.
We do have it.
I'll have it with some orange juice. If someone can make me some tequila with some orange juice.
Harry, get him some orange juice.
You motherfucker.
Where were you last night?
Just downstairs.
Just at the hotel bar?
I wasn't doing anything super exciting. I was in the bar downstairs. It was Comedy Central free drinks night.
Right.
And I got a theory on alcohol is you should never get fucked up if you have to pay for the drinks. But I didn't follow that theory.
There's your orange juice and big shot of tequila from
not a big shot, just a little.
No, there you go. Yeah, there you go. That'll help you out a little bit. I don't know how people do that this early in the morning. Fuck. Holy fuck.
Where's Judy?
Good for you. Yeah, let's get Judy Gold and Mark Maron. Hey, Mark.
Where's Mark?
It's casual. Come sit. Mark Maron and Judy Gold, everyone.
Oh wow.
Judy Gold.
Yeah, wherever you want. Sit right there. I tell us smoking. He's coming back.
It's
Yeah, David, tell me to.
What's up? How are you? You look like you used to be Jim Jeffries.
Yeah, Jim had a rough night, and he's having a little tequila and orange juice.
Hey,
So.
Mark.
All right. What's up, Judy?
I need coffee.
I'm fucking tired.
Everyone's
I don't know
tired
how you
today.
get up this early.
Well, it's not easy.
No, it's just money.
We probably should have done this in the afternoon. Yeah, the money helps.
Yeah, I've been up coughing all night.
Why?
I have like AIDS. No, I have
Like AIDS?
Like AIDS. It's a hybrid. It's a little form of it.
Yes.
It's not HIV. It's just
Doesn't kill you. It just makes you tall.
Yeah, and gay. So I don't know. I'm coughing. Like I got sick here last week.
It's probably from flying. Plane
Yeah,
fuel to
the ears. That fucking descent when you the worst.
Yeah, that's why babies cry because they can't pop their ears.
Wow.
Oh, Jim.
Full of information.
I love that side of you.
A fun fact.
Yeah.
That was fun for everybody.
That's why all air stewardesses are fucking irritable. Anyway, it didn't work.
But no, it's a valid point. It's,
I just had my tequila and orange juice and shut the fuck up.
no, that was a good point.
Yeah, Jim was drinking for free, thanks to Comedy Central last night.
Oh my goodness.
I know, that was great when we went to the bar and they're like,
But
it doesn't cost anything. I'm like,
Yeah.
That was great after I fucking put down $15 and he took it as a tip.
I know, right? Yeah, he
Fucking
took
asshole.
20. Wait, you know what? When Bobby and I checked in together
yeah,
last week,
yeah.
and I see Bobby like tipping the
the person at the desk, who checks you in.
The clerk.
Desk person.
The desk person. So I'm like, I'm going to tip the desk person. Yeah. So I give her a 20, and then she's checking me in. I'm like, well, I'm Hyatt Gold Passport. She's like, oh, great. And, that's you. She's like, oh.
I actually have one of the most scummy accents in the world. You're making me sound like I'm the queen, but go on.
He keeps tapping his girl, too, by the way. He's actually hitting her. She's like, all right, enough. I'm not laughing at these assholes.
Yeah, exactly.
French broad from Pulp Fiction.
Blueberry pie. Oh, my belly pie, my pot belly.
She doesn't speak English, so ignore her.
She speaks very little English.
Yeah.
Is that why she's just staring at us?
Yes. Yeah, it's creeping everybody out. It's been creeping us out for 3 hours.
Yeah,
She laughs though, like she laughs.
No, because that guy's tapping her. We told the guy to tap her so she could
like an applause sign
like
of an old sitcom.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Judy?
Yeah, what was the
check
All right, so we check in. So I said, I want to go to the Regency Club.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to go to the Regency Club.
Fuck yeah.
Judy, go.
You get like free breakfast. Yeah. So I gave her my high goal, and I go, can I go to the Regency? Well, it's going to be $50. And what the fuck is this accent? I can't. I'll do my German accent. She's like, it's going to be $50. And I said, well, can you, and I tipped her. And she's like, no, it's $50. And I'm like, give me my fucking $20 back right now.
Well, you tipped her and she took it and then wouldn't comp you in?
Oh, yuck. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Did you get your 20 back?
No, she's a bitch. She put it in her little fucking pocket on the side of her jacket thing.
I used to be a doorman at the Comedy Store, and I used to work in the original room, the small room, right? And you remember John Peters? He was a big producer.
Yes.
Garbage Streisand or something. He comes in, he wants a seat, so he gives me $50 to grease me to give him a good seat. A $50 bill, right? So I seen him in the original room, and then he finds out that whoever he was there to see wasn't on in the original room; he was on the main room. So he sends the other door guy over, but it was basically to give him the fucking money. But he sends the door guy over and says, yeah, he wants his 50 back. So I wrote fuck on the left side of Grant's head and you on the right side of Grant's head. And I said, you go ahead and give that back to him. Boy, did I win that one.
Absolutely. Because the other bouncer,
that guy, right?
Yeah, you did, Mark.
Fuck that guy.
The other bouncer probably kept that 50, gave him 2 20s and a 10.
Right.
No, it was all about the other door guy. It never went back to John Peters.
Oh.
It's like one of my peers was like, yeah, he wants his money back. I'm like, yeah, after that, he took the money.
God, how gullible am I? I just believed it.
Yeah.
Mark's telling me a story about what an idiot that guy was, and 25 years later, I'm like, oh, I get it. And I didn't get it.
Well, he was sort of a douchebag. He had millions of dollars. Like, give the door guy a 50 so he can get his blow.
I just got a note. We have an intern back in New York City who is losing her mind over you, Mark Maron.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could pass.
All I need is an intern.
What's his name?
What's his name?
E-Rock says intern Curry Ann is freaking the fuck out about Mark Maron back in New York. We could.
What, you want me to leave? Can I get there? What's the deal?
She said she would have sex with you. She told us that 2 days ago.
Is this an on-the-air thing? Because I'm not up for that. I'm 50.
No. She's pretty much.
Is she under 24? That's what Mark wants.
No, why do you say that?
Because you date fucking 16-year-olds constantly.
16? Are you out of your mind?
They're hot, man. I'm saying, good pull.
It's illegal, you fuck. 24, 25, 26. I've dated. I don't look for it. It happens.
Yeah, man. I'm with you, bro.
Don't touch me.
Fucking Harry.
Carrie Ann just wants to say hi. Just put the headphones on.
Okay.
She's 20 years old. She's
20?
losing her mind.
Hello?
I think I might throw up, but
That's very high. You're going to throw up.
I also didn't say that, Opie.
That's what the note says. You're losing your mind, right?
Yeah, it's really cool. It's awesome. I've been listening to his podcast for a really long time. He's the big reason why I've decided
she's 11.
Yeah.
Well, you're a big reason.
She's been listening since sixth grade.
Could you let the little girl talk to me? What's up, darling?
Nothing. It's so cool to talk to you. I'm like freaking out a little. But
it's nice to talk to you too.
Why do you like Mark Maron so much?
I don't know. I love
what
his podcast.
What is it about Mark?
Yeah. What do you want for Christmas?
Oh my God. This is Joe DeRosa all over again.
That's like...
Yeah, there's no way we're going to have a nice conversation with these pigs around.
No, the podcast is so great, and he connects with his audience and all of his guests so well. I don't know. I just.
Judy Gold's puking.
What is she?
I'm so nervous now that like everything I just
That's
said.
what you got to do to make a young girl fucking wet. You got to connect with the audience. You know, like,
you want to know? She's
back in the day, you just finger pop them in a car.
She's definitely.
Why don't you ask me how to get a young girl wet?
That's
okay?
a good.
I think
wow,
I have
Judy.
a lot of
Big
experience
feet.
on that.
Sorry.
All right, Bob, why do you insult Judy's feet? I love
right.
Judy. What the fuck? I got a fucking pedicure for Jim.
Your feet do look very. I'm not a big foot guy, but I've kind of got your feet a little bit more.
You like that?
Yeah, they look good.
They look like snowshoes.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to have a conversation.
I have
Bill Burr, everybody. What's up, Bill? Hey. We got a fucking couch today.
Hey, Carrie Ann, I guess we're going to have to do this later.
No, we're going back to you.
David Tell's
back. But we're going back to Jim Jeffries. You asked about Carrie Ann. She's very cute. She's adorable, and she sweats a lot. She has sweaty.
Jaundice?
I've only
gets nervous and sweats.
This is the thing I realized today.
She'd
I was
sweat
just telling
around
Travis.
man.
That was the only time I really ever sweat that bad. I was just kind of nervous. It was my first time on air. It was like my second week at the internship. But now I'm nervous, but I'm not sweaty. I just feel like I might vomit. And I think it's just like the level of nervousness I am. Because I'm pretty nervous.
Somebody should explain to Bill what the fuck's happening.
We're
right
talking
now.
to someone back in New York. A big fan of Mark Maron's. Yeah, no, a big fan of Mark Maron.
It's your intern, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And what are you teaching this girl?
Not much. She gets coffee, really.
Oh my God!
And you're
that's
trying
not
to
true.
you're trying to hook her up with me. That's what you're going to teach her.
She wanted to talk to you.
I just want to know, is this the new format, sitting all the Jews on one couch? Sorry, Nick.
So there you go. Curry, I just wanted to say hi.
Well, hi. I'll meet you when I'm in New York, and we can ask why you're doing this.
I saw Seth Meyers because I got a standby ticket because you're gonna be on. So I was.
Oh God, I was.
Oh no, I'm so embarrassed now. Okay, I'm gonna go.
No, that was pretty good though. I didn't know what was going to happen in that show. That was fun.
I was sitting right in the front row. Like I went by myself and they put me right in the front.
All right, don't push it. Come on, get out of here.
Deal with this shit
She's trying to get her own deal.
I wish you smoked French. Get her off. You talk too much.
I'll talk to you later. It's all right, Judy. It's it.
She's a super
I know.
I just like,
It's hard to hear young people.
She needs a fucking hobby,
and I
man.
was in the front row.
How old is she?
20.
That's a little young. That's
Mark, shut up.
Perfect. That's perfect.
That's 1994. That's what year she was born. 1994.
You could take her to see The Fault Is in Our Stars or some other young tweener.
Hunger Games.
Hi, Bill Burr.
What's going on,
Hey,
Bill?
how are you guys?
We're doing all right, bud.
Glad I came down, you know.
Yeah.
9 in the morning. I figured it was going to be like you two guys with like one guest.
No.
You got a whole couch here. I could have still been sleeping.
Yes, you could have slept in today.
Sorry, I'm hungover.
God, everyone's hungover and
I'm
tired
not
today.
hungover. I'm just
Mark
tired.
isn't? You're just tired?
Just wanted to announce that for no reason.
7 guests and no energy.
No, it is amazing how there's a.
But look at Mark's hair. It's
What's
like
going on?
You do look very good.
Sharon looks good.
I showered and combed my hair. Is that
I
a big
know.
deal?
All right, fancy.
The shower part.
Oh shit! Who woke Jim up?
Jim looks rough right now.
Jim is
I'll be
bagged up.
right in an hour.
You'll be all right, just as it,
What does that mean? All right in an hour? When will you be conscious and good?
I'm going for the get drunk again theory.
Second win.
Hey, Bill, did you get your award yet? You're getting an award up here.
Congratulations.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
great.
Yeah.
What's the award?
I was the only person who didn't have a good enough excuse not to fly up here and accept it.
You know, there's a lot of deals to be
I'll
had.
get one of those one.
Yeah, it's one of those, the 7th. Do you want this award? Pastiest comic for 2014.
Is there a word? Is there a title of the award?
Yes, there is. He got
there
the.
isn't. Brian Piccolo.
Wasn't it like comic of the year or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was something
Comic
like
of the century?
Was it comic of the-
feature act of
Employee of the month?
2013. I was supposed to come up.
Don't begrudge the festival because there's a lot of deals to be had. Last time I was here, I booked 2 weeks at the Comedy Cellar, and I got back-to-back Friday shows, so it was great.
So you're accepting your award today?
Yes.
What time?
I don't know. I think it's sometime in the afternoon.
And Tony V, the great Tony V, is presenting it, right?
Yeah. What's
great-
weird is like his portion where he intros me. They said they had to keep it. He has to keep it under 2 minutes. And all I'm going to say is thanks. So it's going to be the fastest fucking show.
No, you should say something like, I'm really, with all this great talent at the festival, the fact that they chose me, like, start with that. It sounds really humble.
Something falsely humble. Yeah, I'll do that.
Wait, do you have to do a set?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have no idea. I hope not, because it's at like 5 in the afternoon. So
Is that the gateway to being a judge on Last Comic Standing, or?
I hope so.
So wait, I'm not clear. Comedian of the Year? Is that who you are?
Marins.
I don't know what it is.
He doesn't want to fucking talk about it.
Yeah, I don't want to.
It's going to happen in like a few
I
minutes.
know, but he doesn't want to be like.
I understand you. All right, fine.
You should refuse
Let's
to
not
accept
talk
it.
on the radio.
A lot of Jew tension in the room. That's Jensen.
Mark cannot connect with people. That's what the problem is.
I connected with a
Can't
20-year-old
connect
girl,
with
man.
No, congratulations is what I meant to say. What came out? What I meant to say was congratulations, Bill. Like, not what fucking award is it? I don't get it.
Thank you, Mark.
I've
Is
never
it just
been
the
given
one
an
award, or is there other awards being given out?
Oh, you're getting
No,
one,
there's
Jim.
others.
What other ones are there?
Yeah.
It's just that one.
No, I think there's like 4 of them.
Art Ross.
Art Ross, the hat trophy.
Good luck explaining that when you go through customs. Well, you see, it's an award for comedy. Really.
This really peters out quick, huh?
Yeah, no kidding. No, it's interesting.
I've been trying to steer it away from the award show for like
So
10
clearly,
minutes.
so clearly you have, and everyone didn't give a
And when
fuck.
is it?
They just kept steering into it.
Wait, it's today, right?
Yeah, it's in the afternoon. What it is it's
But
like
that's
4
not-
or 5 awards, and the guy introing me, he has to keep it to like 2 minutes, which is weird because all I'm going to say is thanks.
Holy.
No, you should give a really pompous
Don't give it
speech.
away now, though.
This is great. This is great radio.
Give a really
I know if I
pompous-
was driving a truck right now, I'd be excited, like, oh man, this is going to get me through
Now,
this state.
Billy, who
Yeah, who votes on that?
What's that?
I
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I think it's fucking ridiculous.
Who are the
Do you want me to be
past
honest?
winners, Billy?
I think it's
here it comes.
ridiculous. And but I've gotten a lot of great things out of this festival, so I said yes. So I come up here and I just knew I'd get shit faced and that type of thing. So I'm trying. I'm gonna blow past this moment
it a
today,
panel or-
and then it's all gonna be downhill.
What
I think it's going to be like this. I think it's going to be like 40 people, 20 of whom are wearing lumberjack shirts. And I will say thank you. Merci beaucoup, and I'll get the fuck out of here.
You deserve it, dude. You're so fucking good. You're a great comic, son.
He deserves the award.
He does.
He does, definitely. No doubt
You
about
guys
that.
see what
Like
they're
if-
doing? You
like
see
if
what
I
they're
could've-
doing? They don't mean a fucking word of this. They just want to sit there.
If
and
I
watch.
could have voted on it, I would have voted for you. So there you
You
go.
know what?
Absolutely.
Where do they decide this, in Pakistan or something? I mean, really? Like,
Is it a trophy or a plaque?
I think it's like an obelisk. It's like an obelisk.
is it a plane ticket? What is it?
Yeah, they bump me up to business class when they fly me back.
Is it a trophy or a plaque? Holy shit.
Come on, guys. There's got to be more meat on the bone.
What are you going
Come
to
on.
wear when you go to this award show? Upscale? Is it
No, I'd
cash?
probably wear a suit.
You should wear a tuxedo, like really fucking overdo it, be pompous. Prepare a long speech, top hat, overly dramatic. If only my grandmother were here to see.
You know, when I craft a shit joke,
Did you bring a suit, Bill? Did you bring one?
I'm not a suit guy.
I know, but you checked your
You
bag.
are
I
too.
couldn't understand it. You checked your bag on the plane. I could not understand that.
Yeah, well, weather,
All right.
work out.
Okay,
I
okay.
like options.
Also, he doesn't want to carry his trophy back.
He's thinking ahead.
There we go again.
Holy shit. What's happening?
Everybody turns into a French person. Will you nudge everybody again?
I'm sorry, Jim. I missed your State of the Union thing. I really wanted to say.
Hey, how'd that go, man?
Well, I felt that I really brought it home.
Did you?
No, I mean it was. it was nice to be asked, and but it's embarrassing. It's like
Why is it embarrassing? It's
Hey,
an
Jim,
honor.
what is the state of comedy right now?
Was that
If
you
you
had comedy in
What
this
is-
room? Not good. Yeah, but that's the weird part. Is just, if it was just comics, it's fine to talk to just comics, but there was comics and other people, so you're kind of...
Yeah, but Jim, I always felt you had your finger on the pulse, and I've been waiting for years for you to just break out a nice 45-minute speech on setups and punchlines and stuff. It must have felt so great to finally get that off your chest.
Oh boy, you said everything I was going to say. Yeah, it really was nice to have to talk and to people just kind of listen to me and not have any input.
Did you work on like your arm gestures and stuff before the speech?
But I did say we simply cannot allow ourselves.
Did you get laughs?
Attention, there was some, yeah. I bombed on an Otto. I quoted Otto and bombed, and if you know how hard that is for a comedian to do, to quote Otto to other comedians.
So you said to quote Otto.
Oh yeah, I said as my friend Otto Peterson.
Too soon. What was the line again?
Kill yourself.
Yeah, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Didn't get anything.
Nothing.
And who introduces you? Like Puddles, that clown guy, or who introduces you?
It's a funny story.
Is that guy here?
Yes, he's here.
Yeah.
Who's Puddles? He's a mime.
He's a very
it's a tall clown / artist fellow.
I didn't know.
I had a trophy today.
Yeah, I had no idea that. Like I did Andy Kindler's alt show at the Catacombs, and he was in the green room area, and like just sitting there. Like, have you ever seen a clown alone? All right, it's got to be like when like kids meet Slender Man on the internet. It's like weird. Like, I knew you were real. I knew. And he was just sitting there, and then he does his act. He's a singer, and he does comedy. So
I saw him last night in the lobby. He got mad at his girl and had to go upstairs and take the paint off his face to have an argument.
That happened to me once. I got high with some clowns, and when I was still getting high, I was working as a PA on some circus video shoot things for kids songs. It's a long story, but the clowns were there, and they're like, "Want to get high?" And I'm like, "Yeah, all right." So we went back to their trailer, and they're just starting to roll up a joint, and I'm like, "Well, you're gonna have to take the makeup off because I don't think I can handle whatever thoughts gonna have."
That's definitely a story you're not going to tell to that 20-year-old chick. Like, I was in a trailer with some clowns. I mean, that's a creep out story.
No, wait, are you fucking kidding? I'm going to open with that story.
Jim, the intro story.
Yeah, the intro. What happened?
Oh, there really is not much to go back to.
Tom Papa. I watched your talk show. It was great, man.
Oh, thank you.
On Vice.
Yeah,
Part 2's out today, or yesterday, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting good, doing real well. I'm not used to good reviews, but I got a nice review.
Well, what's great, it's just you and a suit.
Yeah, I wore a blazer.
Blazer.
It's like just to get the ladies.
No, I thought it was good. It looked good. You did good. It was. I was happy for you. And that doesn't happen for me.
Thank you.
And it was an honor to be asked to do it after the guy that you wanted to do it canceled.
Well,
it really was.
I actually didn't want him. They wanted him.
Who?
Richard Linklater. The director.
Is he a good talker, though?
I don't know. He canceled 12 hours before, and I was happy. No, I don't have anything against the guy, but I didn't care about talking to him at all. I just didn't. So I was like, well, David Tell. They were going to cancel the episode. I'm like, let's get David Tell. And they're like, okay. And you were available.
How'd that go for you, Dave?
It was a free form kind of. It went from I actually said it on it went from talk show to podcast pretty quickly, but it was all right.
It was the one I wasn't prepared for. We threw a monologue together because we were only supposed to do 2 episodes, and then we wound up doing 4. So yours was just kind of a thrown together monologue and nothing prepared.
So you're on the shitty episode, I think, is what you
No, it was
said.
really funny. Kurt thinks it's the funniest one.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of fun to do it, and I do think I never saw you as a talk show host, but now I do, so I think it's great.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, let's hope.
How many views has it gotten?
I don't know. There's no hit counter on Vice.
Really?
No, on YouTube you can get it, but I have to ask for internal count.
Are they cagey with the numbers? Like, there's no hit counter, and I was like, how'd it do? And they're like, it was good, but what are the numbers?
No, they'll tell me.
They will?
They know how many there are.
Who's your competition?
They won't tell you, though. Yeah. Netflix doesn't tell you. It's weird.
No.
But they're like, we don't have them. Like, how can you not fucking have them?
They have them.
They have them.
Who's your competition? Like some guy tutorial on dubstep? I mean, it's how to apply makeup by some tweener in Glendale. Sorry, Jim. Go ahead.
Tom Papa introduced me.
I heard that. That went well, right?
Yeah, it was really good.
Tom is
it's a fucking introduction.
What did he say?
It was the fucking worst intro.
Something pleasant.
Jim Norton's really nice.
Yeah.
And he works hard. It was like something fucking a person who's never met you says.
Has he met you, Tom?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't say it was funny. I'm just telling you. That's the problem right now. We all feel this pressure to be funny.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't.
We're just chatting.
I haven't.
How'd they pick Tom? Just because, or what?
No, they asked me. They said they didn't. They said they didn't have anybody who was an MC. They're like, we have nobody. Do you have anybody? I'm like, so I saw Tom. I asked him.
that guy.
Yeah. Originally it was supposed to be Richard Linklater, but he was. No, I asked Tom, and he said, yeah. And then they had a host, so it was weird. The host brought on Tom, and then he introduced me. It was
Oh, well done.
Yeah. Powerhouse.
This is as much fun as the World Cup. I'll tell you that right now.
This is not even as much fun as the World Trade Center.
Let's ask the crowd. Were you guys upset that you didn't make it to the whatever with the World Cup, or did you guys do that?
Yeah, were you
up
guys
here?
in it?
What?
You don't care.
No.
So
I didn't
look
watch
at this
one
group.
fucking game.
Like, they fucking give a shit about sports. Look at that.
Are you implying that they're dumpy?
No, they look hot with their.
Anyone have a question for our guest today?
That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
Any
let's go to
questions from the audience?
Fuck it. Let's go to the audience. My God.
It's a Q and A.
Who's got a question for anyone on the panel? Anyone on the couch?
Wow.
That was
Fair enough.
That was not a
Fair
question.
enough.
That was douchey.
What did he say?
It was,
He
but it
wants
was
a Red
fair.
Bull. He
It was
wants
fair.
That was live.
Young Brad Pitt.
Live trolling.
That is his question.
I just don't like his comment.
At the end, yeah.
No, he's right.
Kid's honest.
I thought it was good
Yeah, give it to him.
Look at
Give him
Ken.
a Red Bull for God's
Kenny wants to
sakes.
grab him by the neck and throw him out.
No, he's
Easy, Kenny.
I don't see why you can't have a Rouge Bull. I mean, give him one.
All right, we got a question in the back there, Sammy.
Yeah, don't run, Sam. Take your time, Sam.
With his clown feet.
And your fucked up penis.
Yeah.
It's actually not so much a question as a comment on the Paul Provenza show yesterday. There wasn't a lot of people, but it was real nice to see Dave Attell out there and Billy Burr, and they were discussing some comedians that have passed away.
Oh, you were part of that show. We were talking about that earlier.
Thank you so much for coming to see this. Really did.
That's right.
You know what I thought? They didn't bring up Otto.
That's
I don't
what
want
we
George.
said.
You know, I
Yeah, there was a lot of names that were left on the table.
Was it a panel? Was this a panel?
Yeah,
Did you bring up George?
Paul.
No, George is still alive.
George is hosting one of the galas, and Wood of the Fest. It was. Thank you, sir, for coming to see that, because I think that was like one of the last minute like add-on things. But Paul Provenza did his green room show, but he dedicated the whole episode to the Gone But Not Forgotten comics.
That's a tough spot for you guys to be in, right?
Good idea.
Yeah, we actually got through it. We kind of it was a good
It was
balance
fun.
of
It was fun
respect
watching
and
their clips,
shitting on
right?
people
You
who
talked
were-
about
idea for a
Patrice. Who else? Greg Giraldo and
Hedberg,
Richard Jennings.
Schimmel?
Panetta.
Schimmel,
Panetta.
Schimmel, yep.
Panetta.
Oh, yeah, John Panetta.
Oh,
You're
Panetta.
right. Otto. We didn't talk about.
Mike
DiStefano.
didn't talk about him.
And Robert Wall brought it up, but David Brenner, who like you could say like created like modern comedy. I mean, what do you think?
Really?
You don't think
I
so?
didn't know
I knew Mark would have a different slant.
No. Brenner was all right. He used to guest host the Tonight Show like a million times. I used to think he was hilarious.
I'm
when I was
doing a
kid.
show about comedians who currently have cancer.
I wonder why that was poorly attended.
How many Tonight shows in today's money? Let's talk the exchange rate. How many Tonight shows equal one like appearance on at midnight in terms of viewers? What do you guys think?
I reckon it's 1 for 1, man.
I'm so tired. I don't even know what the fuck
One guy
I
in the
just
back
said.
gets it.
I think he was trying to say that the Tonight Show means nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same juice.
I think that since we went
There
to
was a
the
time you were on the Tonight Show. You were a big star the next fucking day.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that was when there were
not
3
that
TV
conversation
channels.
again.
Right.
Yeah, they were only
Fucking candy bars with 10 cents, too. Who gives a shit?
Boy, you wish you were alive then, huh? Well,
Finally, a hard laugh.
How excited did Nick just get? Hold on a second.
I don't say much, but when I do,
What the hell is that
it's a real
noise after?
zinger.
These people made a weird noise after you. They went, it was a laugh. I haven't heard that all morning. Stop it.
Any other questions for anybody up here? That's it? No.
I'd like a question.
There's one in the back over there.
There you go.
Jesus Christ, second
Sir, can you
episode.
shuffle past the 2 urbans we let in here, please?
I'd just like to ask Ari if he could hook me up with some weed.
What do you think?
Yeah.
No, we can't blame
Are
him.
you known for
What the
dealing
fuck?
weed? I didn't even notice.
I don't have any in my pocket. Otherwise, I'd probably give you some.
He'll take care of you.
That was a dumb question.
That was a dumb question. Yeah, that really was bad.
Why don't you
I
ask me
feel
for a donut
responsible.
while you're at it? Any other questions? Nobody has a fucking.
I think they.
Right there.
One
right
more.
there.
We'll try this one more time.
If they don't have questions, don't drag it out.
Actually, for Bill Burr.
Oh Jesus!
You mean the comic of the year?
Yeah.
Start getting used to the title, Billy. Get used to it.
He likes to use the award-winning Bill Burr.
Own it.
Award-winning Bill Burr. In light of recent events.
When everybody funny died, I mean, eventually the award has to trickle down to me.
Jeez. I think I know what you're going to ask. How have so many comic minds shut down at the same time? I don't know either.
I think it's just carpet in the fucking conference room.
It is,
probably.
Bill, it's a shitty room.
We usually face each other rather than just looking at these people.
No, we're all tired today. I honestly think we're all tired.
Yesterday the crowd was good.
The crowd's good today. We were
What was the question?
What's your question, sir, for Bill Burr?
Poor guy's
There's
waiting.
too many of you, and it's saturated. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so my question was, in light of recent events with Anthony, you were getting a lot of heat online for not saying anything about it. Did you have something to say?
I didn't get a lot of heat. I didn't. It was just perceived heat.
Yeah, it was only
it's
8
20 people talking to themselves. You fucking shit cunt, fuck, and then they just start arguing with each other and they just spin off into space. The level of like attention that people give to cunts who give you shit on the internet, like literally shows will change the direction that they're going in because of 20 fucking people on the internet. They're morons. They're fucking morons, and you just don't respond to them. And to sit there and actually act as though like that was some event in my life, it wasn't. Like I really don't look at the comments. I think what I think, I feel what I feel, and I don't give a fuck.
That's why he's comic of the year, guys.
There you go.
It's called fucking balls.
No, I really believe that there has to be some sort of pushback to people on Twitter and Facebook.
Yes.
Like the level of fucking arrogance. They're always just talking about how the people in the spotlight are cunts. It's just like the way that the regular people are handling being anonymous.
Yeah.
It's the same as watching somebody get a TV show and just ego just completely goes off the rails. The shit that they say, it's unbelievable. So I personally don't read it. So.
Do you know where the block button is? It's really easy. You just-
No, because that makes their day. Yeah. Like, oh, fuck, I added interaction. You just let them just...
No, don't even tell them. Just block them.
Yell down a hole.
Yeah,
That
all right.
nothing comes back. And then they just, like I said, they eventually spin off into their own little world.
See, I have not been handling it right. I'll actually DM my phone number and say, call me, let's talk about this. Let's work this out.
Right.
That happened to me once. A guy called me at home who I called a cunt on Twitter, and it was one of those moments where you're like, wow, it really is easy to get my phone number. No, I called the guy a cunt on Twitter.
Was he just was he just a fan, or?
I know who the fuck he was. He was a fan, but like he was pushing my buttons.
What did he say that got to you?
He worked for Verizon.
What did he say? It doesn't take much.
It doesn't take much with you?
It was some. I don't remember what it was, but I just called him. Huh?
It was, hey, Mark, did you hear Billy Burr's comic of the year?
Yeah. I would be like, why are you telling me that? And so
It's the dumbest award on the planet. It's the stupidest fucking thing.
Why? You deserve it. You're great.
You really do.
It's
Stupid.
Bill,
Come on,
you're
Billy.
great. You're great.
Oh, yeah,
You're one of the best whites we have.
I'm so above everybody
Do you get
else.
paid? Do you get paid for that?
Do I get paid for what? I'm hoping it's going to lead to some more work. You know, I can put it up on my website with some like stars around it.
I want to hear the rest of Mark Maron's story. So he called you at home?
Well, it was weird because I went back and forth with him on Twitter, and then like it was late at night, and my landline rings, and it never rings. I never use it.
Landline?
Yeah.
Grandpa?
Yeah, I know. So I had this moment like, holy shit, and I pick up, and I'm like, hello? And the guy goes,
Mark,
yeah,
it's your agent.
Right. It was just some guy going, Mark, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I said, who is this? And then he hung up, and then he called back again. I'm like, hello? And then it's just this dude going, it's not really cool to call someone a cunt
You got to him.
But like, the
Did you
thing that I
slowly
did,
close the curtains? I would have thought there was a gun.
No, what I did was, the choice I made was like, I'm just going to interact with this guy like he just did something that wasn't fucking horrible. So he goes, like, I don't think it's right to call a guy a cunt. I just go, well, you were being a cunt, and now you're calling me at home. What is that about? Who the fuck? So I just went right at with him. Yeah. And as opposed to go like, why are you calling me? I'm calling the police. This is creepy. I just argued with him for like 10 minutes, and I brought him around. He apologized. He fucking apologized, and then he said, like, I don't think the guests on the podcast have been great. Like, all right, we're done talking. So, like, I was like,
how do you get your number? Did you find out?
Then he sends you a picture of one of your cats with an X through it.
And then now he comes over once a week, and we can hash out.
And you meet in the garage like an American Beauty.
Did you find out how he got your number?
The sad thing about that, Bobby, is that if you own your house,
I do own a house.
Well, then anyone can find out where you live and what your fucking phone number.
No, you get real estate.
So you gotta get rid of the
public
landline.
record.
Get rid of the landline.
I didn't know that.
See, like, I don't even like saying this again because another kid came to my house because I said that on the podcast once. I said it upsets me how easy it is to find out your personal
So
information.
you decided that you'd say it again?
Well, he asked me.
I asked you about that. I didn't ask you to be a cunt about me assuming I don't own a house.
No. But some kid,
you are a cunt. He was right.
Some kid came to some guy showed up at my house once.
Really?
When I was living with Jessica, there's a guy rings the doorbell. She answers it, and then she's like, "I don't fucking believe this." Walks away from the door, and I'm like, "What?" I walk up, and this kid's like, "You're right. It really is easy to find your house."
Oh shit!
Wow. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, what do you want? I said, he goes, I don't know. I'm just nervous. I'm like, why are you at my house? He's like, I don't know. I'm a big fan that I see he's got 2 girls with him. And they're both kind of cracking up. And he's like, well, we're in a band. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So I walk out on the porch. I'm like, this isn't cool. It's creepy. And then the 2 girls are like, we told him not to do it. And I'm like, it's just not right to do this shit. Right. And there's this weird beat. I'm like, want to see the garage show?
Were the girls attractive?
My chick was so pissed off. She's like, I can't fucking believe you let them come back. They shouldn't be doing that. I'm like, yeah, they're all right. They're good kids.
What are you going to do with
Sometimes that might have, I'm sorry, Bobby, that might be the best way to handle it, because then you don't send them away mad. Their experience is complete.
But it is a little intrusive.
It stinks. It's terrible. Yeah.
Mark Chapman had a complete experience.
That's a good point, too. That's a great point. Lennon did say yes to signing the album, and that didn't work out well. Good call.
Don't sign records.
But they can look it up like on whitepages.com.
Huh? Yeah.
Just keep helping.
What is this, like a stalker? An expo for stalking?
He's going to have a few more in the coming days now.
My mailman is. I came out to get the mail one day. He goes, "Hey, big fan, O&A fan." I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
So he's a nice guy. Thank God he's not that fucking creepy. But there's a guy who's a fan of the O&A show that fucking knows what mail I get, and it's kind of fucking weird.
So that means you get some strange mail, Bobby.
Yes,
is what you're saying.
I got gorilla poo a few weeks ago. I don't know who sent me that. Somebody sent me gorilla shit. It said it looked like shit, and it said gorilla shit in it. I guess you can buy gorilla shit.
Does it smell like shit?
What did it taste like?
It tasted like gorilla shit.
All right.
Oh, well, that's what I do. I bring the screeching halt so we can take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break. Fuck it. We got Judy Gold, Bill Burr, Jim Jeffries, Ari Shaffir, Dave Attell, Mark Maron, and Nick DiPaolo, and of course Bob Kelly. We will continue.
Yes.
More Opie with Jim Norton. Live from Just for Laughs Montreal. Coming up next. From Just for Laughs Montreal, this is Opie with Jim Norton.
Oh, yeah. Crowd's hanging in there. Very nice.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Pete Holmes has arrived. Also on the couch, Nick DiPaolo, Mark Maron, Ari Shaffir, Bill Burr, and Judy Gold. We lost Dave Attell. Where's Dave?
Attell and Jim, I think, are out.
And Jim Jeffries we lost. Right.
They'll come back.
They'll be back. What's up, Pete?
Hi, Pete.
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome.
Thank you. I have bed hair.
Yeah, we noticed that.
It's been pointed out. I have real classic bed hair. I just wanted to say I'm very proud of it and feel good to be here. Bill.
Don't fucking throw it on me. See what he did?
Yeah,
it was like 3, 2, 1 with the bomb, and then you fucking dropped it in my lap. The fuck was that? I got bedhead, everybody. Bedhead, my head. I got bedhead. Bill. Mayday. It's early, dude. Please.
I don't know. I don't have a talking point.
This is how it's been. Just to let you know.
Yeah, it's a strange room today.
This is how it's been.
I don't blame them. I don't know what I would do if I were in the audience and someone was like, I got bedhead. I'd be like, woo! I got it.
Do you party, Pete? Were you up late? What?
We were just talking about this. So, people go to these Hollywood, Montreal, I guess we should say, parties.
Yeah.
So much yelling. I just can't do it. I'm 35. I'm really feeling 35. I'm just like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Fuck you.
35. Fucking 52. I'm 43.
Bedhead, 35. Fuck this guy.
You didn't expect that response at all, did you?
No, I didn't.
Bedhead. You look like frame 305 of the Zapruder film.
See, that's why you bring up bedhead. That's good. Hello, Jim.
Back and to the left.
That's what I tell my barber. So yeah, it's yelling and I don't know. I thought 35 was older, so I bailed sooner.
Fuck yeah. Again.
It's older than I've ever been.
I understand what you're saying, Pete.
Thank you, Bill. Every morning.
How are you, though? It's good to see you.
I'm good, man. I'm feeling great.
You all
Nice
right
to
with the
be here.
cancellation and everything?
What's that?
The show? I mean,
What?
yeah.
Yeah, you were on television a while
You were on
back.
television for a little while.
What?
Yeah.
It was canceled.
It was canceled.
Yeah, no, I feel really good about it. This is the first Montreal I've had since then, and a lot of people are asking about it.
They probably booked you before it was canceled.
Yeah, they brought it up. Can we cancel you? Is that possible?
Why'd they cancel it?
I think it was numbers. I mean, that is my guess. I wonder if you
FX just said my show was shit.
Jesus Christ.
But wasn't it numbers, Jim Jeffries?
No, they actually did say it was shit.
Really?
To your show?
That was the gist of the conversation, yeah.
Did they build up to that, or?
No.
Holy God.
I tried to sell it to IFC, but they said they already had shit.
That's a nice one. It's weird they say that about Portlandia.
Wow. See, how do they tell you? How do they tell you guys you lose a show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was Ed O'Neill. They found out Married with Children had been canceled watching TV in a bar, and that was like,
That's how he found out.
Right?
Usually what happens
that
is
not
one of
how
your
it
friends says, "Oh, you didn't hear?"
They send you a dead fish in newspapers.
Yeah, with an ad for your show in it.
How did they tell you?
I got one of the big calls, one of the calls where all your agents and managers are on there. And I didn't realize what a foregone conclusion I thought it was that we would come back. It wasn't just blind optimism. It was all, you know what it was? It was the union guys. The union guys that were on the show were all like, I've done this 1,000,000 times, you're coming back. You're coming back. And I just saw them as magical elves and gnomes. So I was like, these guys wouldn't lie to me because they don't have any reason to lie. They'll work on whatever the next thing is. So I'm just kind of going around thinking about the next season, but also being a little bit superstitious, like not really writing anything down, not telling any of my writers any of the ideas, just kind of keeping it to myself. Then I get the call. I was actually in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom like Elvis, and I was like, I guess I'll just take this. And they were like, yeah. And my manager, Dave Rather, was just like, hey, buddy, it's not coming back. Thank God I was on that toilet.
Did he say yes? He just got it out of the way right away.
He did. It was a Band-Aid quick off.
Yeah, sure.
Why did they make you have everyone else there listening to your pain?
I don't know. Is that what they did for you, Jim?
Yeah, I got a conference call telling me I was shit. And then,
well, Jim, hold on.
Then there's that weird bit that, you know, your show's really cancelled when someone goes, "Do you want anything off the set?"
Yeah, you need
That's
anything.
when you know it's fucking over. You're like, I like that chair.
I'll take the cameras.
when I did Dave's Old Porn for Showtime, when they told me there wasn't going to be another season because we did 2 seasons, the guy who was telling us continued to talk to me after he had said, well, you know, there's not going to be another season. I'm like, we're still talking? I mean, isn't that... Right. It's like, yeah, it's not coming back. So what else is going on? I mean, hey, you want to get a lunch or something?
That's what I noticed is the more showbiz people that you meet and you tell them that, or they find out that your show's canceled, they don't even express condolences. And I don't mean that in a bad way. They just, like, it's a name drop, but like I met with Ray Romano. Like,
He's the comic up
what was I supposed to do? Just say it like you wouldn't have.
I give Pete Holmes advice. Why?
We know who he is.
Act like a person.
Hey, Pete, how are you?
Well, that's true.
Oh, come on.
He didn't even blink. Everybody, you tell them that the
Who
show's
didn't blink?
canceled.
It wasn't you.
You son of a bitch. Ray Romano.
Do tell.
Just tell your story, bedhead.
So you're saying the guy that went into syndication and made $1 billion didn't give a fuck that your show got canceled? Imagine that. What a weird moment that must have been. They didn't care about your little show.
So
on
what did he
TNT.
do? What did he do?
Yeah, what did Ray tell us?
Not just him, but everybody
go
just
back
goes into the story of all the things they've had that were canceled. Like, they skip over the sympathy. They just go like, oh yeah, I had all, right into it. So many things were canceled, and that's just how it is. Everybody, it's almost like a rite of passage. I feel like I've been baptized or something.
Unless you're one of those people that never gets another show. We'll see, I guess.
Tough love, Mark Maron. Yeah. Mark, you're fucking what the fuck?
Mark, do you have a... Well, no, I mean, him and I have a thing. We do this.
No, that's great.
We have this thing where I don't like him at all.
Mark, did they fly you up here to tell the Canadian kids there's no Santa? Is that what they did?
No, this could be good for you. You're gonna figure it out.
I feel great. I feel like we got...
You're 35, man. You'll be around.
Yeah. We did 80 episodes.
Wow.
Which in any other show would have been...
men of a certain age.
Which was a great show, by the way.
It was a great show.
It was a good show.
It was a great show, and that is what he referenced being canceled and how they told him and all that sort of stuff. But we did 80 episodes, which would have been 8 seasons of any other show. It's 40 hours. It was an amazing amount of material that we got to do.
Can you still get those online, or?
That's what I wanted to change my Twitter thing, but it didn't seem necessary, which was Pete Holmes Show online forever. It's online forever. That's how
cool.
most people watched it anyway.
That's cool.
Sounds like a threat.
I like the way you have a good outlook on it. That's the way. 80 episodes. I didn't want it to go to 100. You know what?
I don't like round numbers. But it was a great experience, and now people have seen us do different types of things, and that's just something to be grateful.
What do you got next? Anything going on?
It's that sort of like.
Weren't you up for an award up here before?
Comic of the Year, but he lost out to
Bill Burr.
I don't know what to say.
What replaced?
It's bullshit.
I can't. I'm losing my voice. I can't do a proper Burr. I could never do a proper Burr, to be honest.
Torture us. Come on, Pete, you got it, didn't you? I can't. It's early. My voice.
What's in the time slot now?
That is a great question.
I can tell you. What is it? What network is it again?
TBS.
Chuck Norris. That's right, baby. Welcome to the Octagon.
Yeah, I don't know what's on at midnight. Does anyone know what's on at midnight? TBS?
On TBS, no.
Delta Force.
I don't even know where that is on the dial.
TBS?
No.
Well, you have to put on UHF, and then that's 89.
I know it's not on.
Jesus.
That's when you know they hated your show, when it's just dead air. They don't have any.
No, we like what you're doing, but we're going to play the
a
Star
card
Spangled
that
Banner for a half hour.
Just a card that says Pete's gone.
Look
You
elsewhere.
can come out now.
Hey, you know what, though? I mean, a lot of people don't ever get a show.
No.
And that was like that fake sympathy people give you. Hey, you had...
I do think it's math. I don't know if I'm just spinning it positively. But
You
it's
are.
just-
Yeah.
This is the ambient talking. Go ahead.
What are you supposed to do? You're running a network. I'm not saying this is what they did, but you could make more money, advertising money, with a no-sound black and white rerun of Big Bang Theory, or you could continue giving this golden retriever with Down syndrome a shot.
So you're taking the network side on them
Against
canceling
you.
Right. Yes.
No, I'm trying to understand it. I mean, if isn't that what empathy is? You're running a network. That's a person.
That's like
You're not supposed to have empathy.
You're
for
Samuel
corporate
Jackson in
entities.
12 Years a Slave.
Yeah, that's like showering with a coach and make sure you take a towel. Don't slip on the way out.
I don't know. I was trying to wrap my brain around it, and I feel like we did a really good job. And we made the show that we wanted to make. So maybe it would be a harder pill to swallow to be like, it just wasn't that good. But I think it's more of a mathematic thing. I was just talking to somebody out here about the algorithms that we have it's not some guy with a cigar going we gotta do this and then this. It's a computer crunching numbers. It's an algorithm. It's about making a lot of money. And I'm not saying
you'll be
TBS.
okay, man.
I'm
You'll be
saying
okay.
everybody.
Wait, are you saying the computers are running everything?
Skynet is picking the programming. We need a new. What's up?
What guest did you have on?
Who did we have?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we had Jim on. We had Jim on twice.
I was on twice.
We had Billy Burr. Bill Burr was on the pilot, and he was on the show, which was phenomenal.
I had a great time. I
Mark?
thought the show was going to keep going. I thought you were great.
I really appreciate that, man. The fact that you did the pilot, that is one, I mean, it was all positive. It's like you're making a pilot and you want Bill Burr to come on, and he comes on and he crushed it, and then the show gets picked up. It gives you, I'm sorry to be sentimental, but it gives you like a warm feeling.
This isn't the show to do that. No. Just to let you know.
Not at all.
You're going to go anywhere positive.
I actually thought of that when that whole thing happened over Ukraine airspace recently. I'm like, there are other... Wow.
Holy shit. Even the French girl was like, boo.
Wow. And then Marg, it's like, it's a sweet thing, the way that we all just kind of like float from thing to thing. It's always going to be things to things. And at the end of the day, we're comics, we're comedians, we're sharks, we're cowboys, we're supposed to keep moving. You know what I mean? It's weird to do anything.
I thought like this when I was 35.
Can I be a shark? I want to be a shark.
Hold on, I'm tearing
I want to be a shark.
You are a whale.
This is the kind of.
Sorry, Bob. They should have picked fucking cowboy.
This is that.
No cows in it. Fuck. I was fucked either way.
This is the kind of speech you hear before they find the body. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes. We're cowboys. We're sharks.
Are you a shark or a cowboy, Jim?
Yeah, because Mark and Bill both looked while that was happening and had, I believe, a comment to make. It was not complimentary.
What I mean is, with cowboys, we're comfortable having things shot down all the time.
This is.
You guys just let him be positive.
Yeah, this is what I can't.
I like it. He's positive. He's looking towards the future. He still sees the ray of light. Good for him.
Yeah, there's literally two different ways of looking at it right next to each other.
think about.
So what do you
remember
think the
that
next show will be?
I don't know. I would like to try and do something different. I mean, it would be fun to tell a story or do something that's
Ari.
not a daily show.
Ari does the storytelling show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but you just blew your story.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I just gave it away for free. But it would be fun. I mean, whatever I do, the thing that I love the most about it was what I was touching on, is that you can call these people up, these great comedians that we're working with, have them come on. So whatever it is that I do, I would want to have like a guest element to it, even if it is just guest stars.
People like the show. All the comics like the show.
That meant the most. I will say the thing that I'm proudest of doing the show is doing a speech before the stand-ups. Leno does that, but I don't think anybody else did that speech where you're like, it's hard to do late night, like give it up for these guys. Like just a little bit of like, hey, there's going to be a stand-up coming out here. We all know what it's like to be the fucking drop-in. You come out and you stand on the spot that the guy whose fucking name is the show was just on, and you come out it's like you're a foreign entity. And the audience releases antibodies to remove you. So if you just say, there's a stand-up coming out, like he's going to be great, I was a stand-up, I used to do these, and please give it up for him. Everybody crushed. That is the biggest thing that
Did
I'm
you
proud
say
of.
I was a stand-up?
No, you know what I mean. You son of a bitch, you salty dog. Ray Romano told me, you're not a stand-up anymore.
Whoa, Ray!
Say it one more time and I'll come.
Up here, that was like a standing ovation. I can't believe it got that sound.
Can you call Ray Romano if you ring him up?
I don't have Ray Romano's phone number.
Stop telling
Really?
the story.
Everyone else on these couches does.
True. I don't even know how I'm getting my balls broken. I don't even understand.
Really?
anymore.
You live for it. There's a part of you that demands it.
I do like it. I do enjoy the realism.
Pete, what are you doing up here in Montreal? You're doing You Made It Weird.
I'm doing a
show,
podcast
right?
in about an hour. Yeah, hour and a half. No, 2 hours maybe. And then I'm hosting the award show that Bill Burr is winning Best Comedian.
What else are they giving away? What are the awards?
That's a great question. There's like Best Short, Best TV Show, I think. I think like Brooklyn Nine-Nine is winning something.
How? Is that a good show? I don't.
I've never seen it.
Jesus, Jim.
Like, I'm sorry, I know it's part of the festival, but that's not a good show, right? Like, I know it wins awards and stuff, but it's shit.
What do you mean, Chelsea Perrin?
I saw a couple episodes. It's okay.
I haven't seen it. I'm not being,
It's
bland.
fucking cops and the hijinks they get up to. The end.
That's a trope. We'll never be tired of the trope.
Fucking Jim.
Burning bridges.
Yeah. They're gonna cast the pale Australian guy in a New York fucking cop show. Fuck him.
You could be like a pedophile or something. See, I tried to
but
break balls. It's better when I'm sweet.
But I did that on your show.
That's
That
true.
joke didn't work.
You actually did tell a story. You did a couple things on my show that we had to edit out.
Really? What did I do?
You said cunt.
Okay, well, that's...
We had to take that out.
Yeah.
And and then also didn't you tell some weird story about your son and like some rape joke with your son?
No, not a rape. All I said was that I thought I did something illegal because my son... Okay, I was in the shower, and my son came up and bashed on the door.
Right.
And then in the condensation, I went, and I went, hello, Hank, and I drew a little bow tie on him in the condensation. And then I stepped out of the shower, and I said, hello, Hank, and then he slapped my cock, and he ran off. And I don't know whether that's illegal because A, a child touched my cock, or B, because I've been telling everyone.
So you drew a little bow tie on him?
Yeah, in the condensation, I drew a little bow tie.
I love that.
But it also is that
laugh
whole
so much.
thing that his whole life he was laying on the floor and we put dangly things over him to slap. He'd been training for this moment.
Working the balls like a speed bag. That's what you want to do.
You couldn't put that on your show? You might have saved the thing.
Now that I remember that got, come on. What is this audience?
Yeah.
I can't get a read.
When I did your show, the other guest was a minister.
Yeah, Rob Bell.
Yeah, that was weird.
Pastor.
Yeah.
And I remember you were really funny because we did that thing where we did the Jesus one set of footprints thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I carried him on the beach and you were like, you cast yourself in the Jesus role.
Yeah.
Which I thought was so funny.
I've always thought that you look like the lead singer from a Christian band.
Yeah, youth pastor or a Mormon. I got that Mormon face.
Thank you.
But you were a pastor, weren't you?
No, I was on track to be a pastor.
Wow.
Well,
Do you believe in God?
Why don't you go back to that?
The Jew took my TV show. The big man's watching out for me.
How far into it were you before you said "fuck this"?
I never really got that far. I went to a college that had Bible majors and chapel and all that sort of stuff, but I never even did the youth ministry major. My mom said she always wanted me to be a pastor, and comedian is close enough. It's talking in front of people. It doesn't matter.
Does she believe that?
I don't know. I think somewhere, like, the dirtier I get or the more I like to say honest I get, she doesn't like it as much. I'm grateful she doesn't know what a podcast is. She doesn't know what, she never stayed up to watch the show. So we were clear.
So you're doing this all behind your mother's back?
She never watched the show?
It was on at midnight.
Yeah, but she can't fucking DVR your mum.
She's got baby ears and a shotgun on the porch. She's living in the past.
All right.
Yeah. She couldn't stay up to watch. Oh, that's so sad.
Does she have a computer though or hands?
We try and keep a computer away from her.
They call it the Jew telephone. I'm not getting on the Jew space telephone.
Wait, what kind of pastor were you? Like, what religion?
Regular.
Regular JC?
It was Protestant, non-Catholic.
You could have been like the
evangelical
next
sort of thing.
Joel Osteen or whatever.
Joel Osteen, yeah, every day of Friday.
Guy's killing it. He
I know.
papers,
You know,
Billy,
his
he
church-
papers the room. His church is where the Houston Rockets used to play.
Yeah,
he fills that fucking
like
thing.
every night.
Yeah. He is killing
Merch afterwards.
Oh, God.
Do you still believe in God?
Yeah, I mean, I believe in God in a very non-traditional way, in the sort of...
In other words, he's done horrible.
What does that mean? Does he have a lot of heads?
Does that make you feel retarded?
Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim.
Oh, come on.
What is, what makes me believe in something is just the idea that there's anything. I'm just like, it just feels like this is something. What is this? You know what I mean?
This is a disaster.
That's great. That is great.
But honestly, you think there's a heaven and a hell? And
Is that where you went? I just said I don't believe in God in a traditional
I'm
way.
asking, do you believe that you'll, when you die, what happens?
Nope, I'm open to everything. The door is open.
Just tell me what happens. What happens?
Because he's going to die very soon. He wants to know.
What happens? Dave Rath calls you while you're on the
Jim's
toilet.
worried about this afternoon. I need to know what happens.
What I mean is I'm completely open. When I do a podcast...
Well, you got to be open when you die. What are you going to say? I'm against whatever happens after I die.
No, I just mean most people...
You're literally getting shit for being open.
I know. Thank you, Bill.
What do you do when a guy's open? You shit in it. What is there? That's what you do.
That is true.
Yeah.
This is a disaster is the line.
No, is it clouds? What is it?
This is
It's a web series.
I know you're an atheist, but you're not representing your people well. Like
my people. I'm not like the couch.
Hey, don't fucking lump me in with them.
What I mean is I'm completely open to the idea that it's just lights out. That seems like completely obvious that maybe your brain creates consciousness, and when your brain dies, you die.
you're
I'm
done.
completely
It's
open to that.
Yeah, it's nothing.
That's what I'm saying. That does seem completely rational and very appealing.
What Bible school thing did you go to?
Which one did I go to?
Yeah.
I went to a small school called Gordon College.
Did they hate the Jews there?
Didn't they play Nebraska?
I mean, most. They didn't hate the Jews. No, I can out-Jew a lot of Jews. I learned a lot of Old Testament.
Yeah.
Like I know what Sukkot is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I really love.
But
Judaism.
do you have a backache and you have arthritis?
You see,
like that shit. That's
I'm
Jewish.
Lithuanian, Judy. That is, I like to think it's almost honorary Jew. We're pickling a lot of the same things.
Right.
There's a lot of the same kind of like.
Yeah, but whose team were you on in the big one? You know what I'm saying? Lithuania.
Lithuania was invaded by Germany. I mean, that was.
And then what happened?
Yeah. And then what happened?
They were like, okay, we'll do what you need.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll get them out of our country. Whatever you need.
It's the size of Rhode Island. Give them a break. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Where were we? Heaven.
Brain.
Let's get back to
we're talking about heaven.
Do you think believing in the possibility of an afterlife makes it more likely that you go there?
What is the Jewish afterlife?
That's a leap. Hey, Pete, I'm very sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
For what?
I fucking opened up this can of worms.
Yeah, you really did.
I apologize.
This is what I do. This is every guest that comes on my podcast. We talk about God at the end, which I think is really interesting. We have people like Brian Greene, the theoretical physicist, did it, and it was a delight. It was just a guy.
Do you have Ray Romano?
Ray Romano. Whoa! What is this? Pee-wee's Playhouse? What the fuck is going on? You're not John B. That's not the magical word. That bit is over. Yes, Ray Romano did the podcast.
That's the Pete Holmes I was waiting for.
Pete snapping.
Finally.
They fucking canceled my show.
Wonderful.
Exactly. Yeah. What?
Oh, there's no God.
No.
But we talked about that on Skeptic Tank. That was a good.
Yeah, that was really good.
We're not the only. It's interesting to hear what different people say, but what I'm saying is it all gives me a lot of joy. The Bill Nye did it. He was a big everything is nothing. It's a big cosmic coincidence, sort of thing. And then you have some like Deepak Chopra did it, and he is the absolute opposite. And people get mad. People get mad when the science people are on. People get mad when the super mystics are on. I like to just work in that middle ground. We're different people from moment to moment. Who are you? Hungry Pete, horny Pete, sleepy Pete, drunk Pete? Which Pete is you?
Cancer Pete.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, man.
I know.
You
Bill,
lobbed it over.
You're my favorite comedian. It's an honor. That is so funny. What I'm saying is it only stands to reason. Jesus Christ. One guy listening on the radio is like, I want to hear what he says, and then he drives into a ravine.
Yeah.
Who made the most sense?
Yeah. But that's the thing.
Or something that you really had to think about after he left.
My point is as we're all fluctuating, as all of our feelings are impermanent, so your beliefs can be too. Like, you can wake up in the morning. That's a real atheist kind of time when you wake up to piss at 4 and you just feel alone and dead and scared. That's fine. And then other times...
Wow.
And then other times you see your child being born, or you fuck somebody you love, all that stuff, and then suddenly God makes sense.
One usually causes the other.
I love you.
Yeah, you put a lot of momentum on the fuck when you fuck somebody you love.
He was trying to get everybody. Serious XM.
He was trying to get everybody.
Thanks, Pete.
You can butt fuck someone you're in love with, and you just see the heavens open.
Well, I don't understand what you're saying.
He meant
fuck someone you love.
Are you really
Make
looking
love
at your
to
Twitter?
someone you fuck.
Are you really looking at your fucking Twitter right
Why
now?
not?
Jesus, get arrested.
Oh, what's happened?
Oh, he's on Twitter.
Somebody's pissed at him on Twitter.
You know, Pete,
I'm still mad you called me a cunt. I'm sorry to call you at home, but that was inappropriate.
Very good.
There you go.
Very good, Pete.
We'll call back at
I'll give you a... Pete, that was very good, Pete.
Pete, I envy your ability to experience joy. It's very appealing.
Or just your fantasy world you live in. It's wonderful.
Yeah. I'll tell God you said that.
But see, the thing is, I think that your model of like the fluctuation's a little off because at some point you got to commit to something, or what are you?
Yeah, that's true.
Why do you have to commit to it? Why do you have to commit to it?
Why does he?
Yeah, I mean, you commit to something.
It doesn't matter either way you're headed there.
When you fuck someone
Well, no, but
you
you
love
believe
and
something.
you see heaven.
Yeah, but I think that's an
man.
intelligent point of view that you're kind of admitting that you don't know what the fuck happened, so you're open to everything, as opposed to having to be able to be like nailed down to like nothing happens. Bam, that's fucking it.
It's dogs trying to understand
you can have
the
beliefs
internet.
and be open-minded.
That's the same as fucking Switzerland in the Second
Yeah,
World
but
War.
you can have
Pick
the
a fucking
beliefs that
team.
I don't really know.
Sure, I don't know.
It's who gives a shit. How about who gives a shit?
Oh, man. Character.
That's playing it safe when you don't pick a side. Ooh, that's like playing it
2
safe.
in the morning, Mark.
Yeah, I told you it's an atheist time of day. This is a difficult time.
You piss at 4 a.m. really?
What's that?
You piss at 4?
Sometimes I did last night. I drank so much water.
Holy shit, do you keep a piss diary?
I don't. My nurse does. My nurse does.
Opie, do you do that with your kid, though? I keep a shit diary with my kid.
Hell fucking no.
Yeah, you're
I
supposed
fucking-
to keep a shit
I
diary.
write down.
I keep one with my
He
dates.
shits between 1 and 2 every afternoon.
Did you hear? Wait,
You're going to publish that?
Did you hear?
Yeah, so I write it down.
Norton had a good one. He
No
goes,
one has headphones on. It's okay.
he goes, I keep them with my dates. Thank you, Bob. I didn't think that would get anything in hindsight.
I put my son on the toilet between 1 and 2 every afternoon. He's 18.
Regardless.
What do you look?
I actually watch him and then go on, shit.
Yeah.
And then get super excited.
What are you looking for though with the shit diary?
You're demanding
Because
him.
I want to toilet train him. That's going to be an achievement of mine.
How old is he?
Sometimes when you see your child shit, you can see heaven.
Jim,
because you love him.
Are you training him to be like a heroin mule, like to shit it out? Deliver the product. Come on, son.
I always think that though, because you go through the X-ray at the airports, but if I hold my son, I never have to go through the X-ray. If you want to ship drugs through, just pack a nappy full of coke. You'll never get checked. Who's the creepy TSA guy that goes, open the nappy?
I would.
What the fuck's a nappy?
It's a diaper.
Diaper,
You
yeah.
couldn't
figure it out
You
from
couldn't
context.
figure it out from all the other words around it.
Yeah. I don't know what a fucking nappy is.
Never heard that before.
Yeah. I've never heard nappy. Yeah. That's what you take when you're tired.
We could start wrapping this shit up.
We started wrapping this up at 7:01.
Oh, no kidding. No kidding, did we? Let's get some.
Opie, what do you think Bill did differently this year to finally get him the award, Best Comic?
Enough
When
about the
you
award.
get the award, do you think you'll see God?
I don't know. I'm like open to it. I mean, if I get it in the morning, it might
you
be a
wanna
very
know
dark time. If I get it in the afternoon, maybe I think it's Buddha.
Let's do final thoughts and plugs. Judy Gold, we'll start with you.
Well, I want to know if you're going to be, winner Bill when you. Well, I can't do a fucking callback. No one fucking laughs at my callback when he was like,
Just say Ray Romano.
yeah.
What's the big plug, Judy?
I don't know. What are we doing? We're doing All-Star Gala.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When is that?
All Stars
Tonight, I'm doing Green Room tonight.
I'm doing that with you.
Yes,
Wow.
with Paul Provenza. Right. We're going to talk about comedians who've died on stage here.
Bill? Bill's got the award today. What else you got going on, Bill?
Nothing.
That's it.
Gonna have some booze.
Hosting the award party.
Nice. Jim Jeffries.
Tonight I'm at the Lee Symphonique at 9:30, and I'm doing Dave's show at midnight. And
I'm doing Dave's Saturday night.
Nice.
By the way.
And I got a special coming out on Netflix August 29th.
Nice.
Taped at the Wilbur.
At the Wilbur.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Bill was nice enough to visit me. He was there for your brother's graduation.
That's right.
Is that going to be mostly stuff about your kid, or?
There'll be some bits of it. You won't enjoy it. It's not like you should put it in your diary, Mark.
Put it in your shit diary. That was an A+ joke. I don't know why we didn't laugh.
It was good.
Like,
Pete
take a
Holmes.
dump, watch Jim Jeffries special. That was so funny. It was mean. It was on tone with the show. I don't know what the
This
fuck
is why he
happened.
got canceled. He's you want it so bad.
I think I have a comedy special that might get cancelled. You know it's bad.
When Netflix just says, just take it down.
Petey, what do you got, bro?
I would just like to plug my podcast. A lot of the people here have done it. It's called You Made It Weird. We do, if you enjoy comedians talking about silly, deep things like that, give it a listen. It's on.
I think you just turned me on to it. I'll
iTunes.
check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun. I mean, just think about it. If you want to know what like John Hamm,
Leave
or
him wanting
whatever,
more.
Bill Burr. If you want to know what Bill Burr thinks about God and all that sort of stuff, we talk about it for like 45 minutes and does one of the funniest anti-marriage rants I've ever heard in my life on his episode. Then he got married, but it was so funny.
You get married?
Yes, I did.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's still funny.
Ari.
How come you got married? What was the final tipping point?
I don't want to fucking talk
All
about
right,
this.
fair enough.
Ari, what do you got, brother?
What the fuck?
I'm in Brooklyn at the Bell House, August 21st. How's that? Can I do that? Can I just do that? Can I just get a come people?
That's fine. David Tell.
What?
What do you got?
sorry.
These are final thoughts. We're wrapping up.
This is great. I'll be doing the Comedy Underground shows with some of the comics you've seen here, and then we'll do it Friday at the Cleopatra, which is a strip club. So I assume the party's in the front, something in the trannies in the back, whatever it is, but there's something going on there. And, other than that, I'll just be enjoying Quebec. Thank you, Canada, for having me. I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Don't suck up to him.
Fuck all of you guys with your shitty plugs. All right?
Mark Maron.
Thank you, Canada.
Yeah, I'm doing I'm doing a thing with you tonight, the gala or whatever. I'm doing a solo show on Saturday. The last episode of Maron on IFC is next Thursday.
The season
And
finale.
The season finale. And yeah, WTF is always
Wasn't
there.
Bill on that?
He was just on the one last night.
Oh,
Bill was
last
on,
night,
and
yeah.
Joey Diaz, and
Joey Diaz.
Jimmy Pardo, and Conan, and it was a big episode.
Wow.
Is this the episode where you take an aspirin without eating first? or-
Yeah, it was a scary story.
The weird noise that doesn't sound like the weird smell.
Next week it's Kinwer and Dave Anthony are on the show, but yeah, and I'm doing a solo show on Saturday. I'm doing your show.
Yes,
right
Mark will be
Saturday.
on it.
I'm here. Okay. I'm happy to be here. I like coming to these shows. It makes me mean for an hour. And I was so happy Pete was here to take it.
Mark, I said backstage, I was like, I don't know if everyone else is going to get it until Mark sets the tone.
Oh, come on.
Of how rough it's good.
No, you're doing things.
And Nick DiPaolo.
Doing a made-for-TV movie with Ray Romano.
Fantastic!
Best of the Fest tonight at Club Soda, and Nasty Show tonight, and 3 Nasty Shows tomorrow night, and Nick DiPaolo podcast.
Cool. And Bobby, what do you got, brother?
I'm doing Dave's show tonight at Cleopatra. And
It's
then
called the Comedy Underground, for those of you who...
Comedy Underground.
Yes.
His TV show, but it's live.
It's so underground they didn't put it in that fucking bullshit pamphlet that they hand out to everybody.
They don't-
There's like a fucking mimes like Twitter account on there, but they can put a real TV show.
At blank.
Sorry.
I'm doing that. And then I'm doing Russell Peters' Gala Sunday and Monday.
All right. And finally, Jim Norton.
I'm doing my own show at the Jisoo Theater tomorrow night, and my
What theater?
Jisoo, G-E-S-U.
The Jeju?
Jisoo. Jisoo Theater tomorrow night. It's French for kazoo. And I have my show is on Vice.com, but they're actually thinking we're going to TBS now at midnight.
Really?
Winner.
With that, I want to thank the crowd for coming by.